Oh my Lord, my first live video ever. And I am going to be speaking with Step It Up with Steph. We're going to be talking fitness, nutrition, all sorts of good stuff. Oh, hey girl, Steph is here. Let's see. Let's have her get this good thing started here. She's joining now. Oh, hey
Hey,
girl.
Sarah.
How's it going?
I'm good. I didn't know this was your first live. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, I know. I was like spending the past 5 minutes looking around on here trying to figure out what button to press.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you are like so good on camera and you're and on so many TV stations, you know, we've like seen each other around town and I just assumed I guess I didn't realize.
No, I haven't even done a Facebook Live ever either.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that weird?
That is, I feel like you're so good at doing like talking to people on camera.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well now you inspired me. I'm going to do more lives, talk about fun stuff and all that goodies.
Yes.
Yeah, but for all of my listeners, or not listeners, I'm
I
talking
know.
about podcasts right now. Jeez. That's what I'm used to recording lately is the podcast. But for all followers here right now, I'm with Step It Up with Steph, Stephanie Mansour. She is a fitness expert here in Chicago, and she travels all over the place. You're doing like TV segments in New York, all sorts of stuff. I've known you for, I think, like a while now.
I know.
Back in 2012, 2013, you were speaking at my retreats and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I know. I know. And that's why, so like we're all stuck at home and I know you have your new book coming out and you're like, or it came out already. And so I was like, okay, I need to start connecting with people on the internet that I feel like have something, you know, to share back and forth with like our audiences or listeners or viewers or whatever everyone is. So
of course. Yeah. So our topic today is breaking through teen years. Yeah.
That's what I thought because of your book. So
I love it. I'm here for it.
Yes, but you know, and something like when we switch and go over to my page, what I wanted to ask you is like, you know, vegetarian sources of protein, because I don't know if your, you know, audience has this issue, but when I've gone vegetarian and I like my head was in the clouds and I could not concentrate or focus. And so I was like, I just need some chicken or I need a burger or something. So it's really hard for me. But what I want to ask you to do with my people is to share ways to like add more plant-based protein and like, you know, maybe it's not you're fully vegetarian, but you're still like incorporating more plant-based eating and like, you know, you're all about balance. So
Perfect. I love it, girl. I love it. I mean, I feel like we should also be talking about like fitness tips through all these crazy times.
Sure. Yes.
I don't talk about any of that on my platform.
Well, did you work out very much before you had Christian, like pre-baby? You were, and you can do that after because your body was used to it, and during the pregnancy too, right?
Yeah, I mean, when I was pregnant with Christian, at the time I was in an office 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So working out was really hard. And then I also, like, my hip dislocated at one point. I had back issues. And so working out for me wasn't really realistic when I was pregnant. And it just all went down the drain. And then having a newborn, that was also difficult working out. I tried to like incorporate him into workouts and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I started getting back in a good groove. And then once I had childcare, I'm like working out every day again. Yeah, about this. And then I get pregnant again with our second kid, and I'm stuck inside, and I can't even freaking work out when I want to anymore.
I know. Well, the one thing I will say, like for pregnancy, and my sister was pregnant and she tried to keep working out during her pregnancy, but she had a lot of sciatica issues and you know, I've had back issues, but Pilates seemed to be like really great for, you know, the pregnant body.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You've done Pilates?
I have. And you know what's really weird, Steph, is that before I was pregnant, I was like that hardcore boot camp girl.
Yeah.
And I would do berries and
Yeah.
I'd feel great afterwards. And I'd be like, yeah. And then obviously I didn't really do the boot camps when I was pregnant. But then ever since, I mean, my Christian's like a year and a half now. So it's been a minute, you know, it's not like I'm like postpartum right now.
Right.
But ever since I had a kid, I can't do boot camp classes anymore. It like kills me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, is this age related or is
no.
Oh.
It's just hard on the body in general. The boot camps are so hard. I don't advise my clients that need to lose 8 pounds or more to do boot camps because it's like so hard on your joints and muscles and bones. So I think that the lighter the better.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's what I need to hear. I think that's what a lot of people on here need to hear too.
Yeah.
Because everybody is probably freaked out thinking that they can't go to their boot camp classes anymore.
Right.
You know, and like or even just like regular classes. So it's either running, and I am a runner, right?
Yeah.
But now my husband is in an office all day because he's like an essential worker.
Right. Okay.
So it's just me and the kiddo all day, and I can't really like run well with a stroller.
I know.
You know, and I don't want to like run past people on the sidewalk with a stroller. Like it's just weird.
Right.
So it's like my only option is working out at home. And on top of that, I can't even use weights when the kid is awake because he wants to play with them.
Right. This is probably not safe, but you can't get 1 pound weights for a baby, can you? To just like look at?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm going to go on Amazon right now and check baby weights.
I know. I don't think it can hurt them, but what do I know, Sarah? You're the mom. You're the mom. But I think, that you bring up a good point. During this time, it's like my clients, my private weight loss clients too, I'm telling them, focus on reducing your cortisol levels. Focus on de-stressing. Think of your workout as a time, like a Zen time or a moving meditation. Go on your walk. Don't feel like you have to run with the stroller. Do your 5 minutes of Pilates in your place. Do stuff that's relaxing and like focus on making recipes and like nourishing food and, taking baths or doing face masks. If the workout is like too overwhelming right now, then just look at it as a stress release part of your day, not as a hardcore, kick your butt sweating, out of breath type workout.
It's really great to like shift your mindset in that way too.
Yeah, I know. And that's how, like even me, one day, for a week, I was doing 4 workouts in one day just because I was like, let's go. Let me get the best body ever.
Goals, okay? Like, I wish there was a day where I could work out 4 times in a day.
I got really burnt out after a week. So now I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get my 20 to 30 minutes in, one type of workout, and that's it, So it's like even me, the expert, like I got to course correct during this time because it's such a weird freaking time, So I would say look at the workout as a moving, meditation and a de-stressor. And then also during pregnancy and, pre and even a little post, I would say the Pilates, because it's like gentle, but gets your body working in sync again.
Yeah. And so like my top question is, you don't necessarily have to be lifting heavy weights, right? To actually like tighten and tone.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more like I even do 4 pound weights myself. And
okay.
I feel like I'm doing it. I don't feel like my muscles are big, but they're definitely not small.
You're definitely a lean green machine. Okay.
Right. But they're not like small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
no.
And that's from 4 pound weights.
Oh, wow.
So, so, you don't need heavy lifting or women don't need to load up their squats, just do a basic squat, even a half squat, and you'll build muscle.
And then my other question is, it's like, okay, let's say you're at home with the kids, right? And you can't really find a time in your day to get like a solid 30 or 45 minute workout in. Can you do like spurts?
Yes.
like 10 minutes throughout the day and does the same thing?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
There's research that shows that it doesn't matter how back to back you do the workout, as long as like the time and the type of exercise is there. So you could split up your HIIT workout, you know, like do one circuit and then another circuit a little bit later.
Okay.
Or if you're just doing the Pilates or even yoga, you know, you can split that up. So
I love that. Yeah, it's really great to break up your workouts in little increments throughout the day. Or it's like squat while you're brushing your teeth or something.
Right, yeah. Or do like ab exercises, you know, as you're brushing your teeth or drying your hair.
Yeah.
Little things.
And then my other question, I'm just like, now that I'm talking with you, I'm getting so many questions in my mind.
Yeah, I know. I didn't give us an agenda for our conversation.
We didn't have an agenda. We're just like, we're doing a live. Let's just talk about stuff.
I know.
But you know what? You and I, we got this, girl.
Yes.
We could do things like this, no problem. But because I was a runner before I got pregnant, so it's like, is walking for like 45 minutes just as good as running, or like how much walking do I have to do?
Yes. So I'm tilting this down. So I'm wearing black, so you can't really see this that well, I don't think. But I want you to like think of doing heel toe, and squeezing your butt as you walk, and then also pulling your abs in. So it's like you're doing strength training while you're walking. It's
interesting.
And you're moving your arms, you know, like you're getting your full body going. It's not just a lackadaisical, like, you know, turning your toes out, walking like you normally would. It's like a very intentional heel toe. That's how you walk, to try to make it more of a strength training if you're going to walk, because when you run, it is more strength training than walking, but it's also getting your heart rate up faster, you know, so it's making you sweat faster. And so then, you know, running is a more effective exercise than a walk, but some people
That's what I thought.
Right. Yes.
You know what I don't like, Steph, is when I hear other like fitness experts saying like running doesn't do crud. I don't know if I can do something on here. Running doesn't do anything, just walk and lift heavy. And I'm like, what? I'm like, whenever I was running, like even a few miles a day, like that's when I noticed the quickest amount of weight loss. And like I felt great because, you know, you're getting those good feeling hormones out. And I was just like, how does running not do this? They're like, don't do cardio, no cardio, just lift weights. It's like, what?
Right. I know. Well, and some people, like, honestly, Sarah, that does work for some people, but other people like need the cardio. They need more intense workouts in order to make a dent in your body. So that's why I say, like, to those people, and I say, anyone who's giving like blanket suggestions, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because try it for 2 to 3 weeks. If you're not seeing any results or feeling any different, then that just doesn't work for you, you know? So get up and move on and try something else. So, a lot of people like need to do some sort of cardio, you know, to make a dent. Yeah. You thought right, girl.
I know. I'm like, what is this? It's almost like, you know how some business coaches are like, they market these programs that's like a get rich overnight type of thing, and it's so good to be true. Like, it's the easiest thing to do to launch your online course or whatever.
Right.
That's what it feels like to me in the fitness world, where people are like, you don't have to run, you don't have to eat certain foods, just lift heavy and do my program. And I'm like,
Right, exactly. I know. And that may work for some, but
but not for everybody.
It doesn't work for everyone, you know, so.
Well, I would think that like everybody's fitness regimen would be different, right? Like based on multitude of different factors and whatnot.
Yes. That's why, like, you know, I have my free 21-day challenge.
Yeah.
So there's some workout moves in there, but you can pick and choose based on what you feel like and what works for your body. And that's the same way I work with private clients. You work with private clients. Like, you're customizing it for them, you know? So, it's not one size fits all.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Because especially everybody on Instagram, they see so many different things.
I
and
know.
so many different opinions. Oh my God, there's like this construction going outside my window, and
I love it. I love that because it makes me feel like there's life outside of the apartment.
Well, I hope people don't think I'm like farting in the background because there's drilling noises. Like, oh my God, so I just closed my window.
It's
or I could lie and be like, it's
no,
my
just
kid.
Kidding. Just kidding. I know.
Somewhere. No.
Right.
Sweet. How much time do we have left?
I don't know. Should we? Okay, 1:45. Should we go over to mine and talk food? Okay.
Yeah, let's go over to yours now, girl.
Okay. All right. Hi. All right. Oh wait, someone said hi to us. Hi, Nicole.
Oh, it's Nicole.
Oh, you know.
Oh, hey, Nicole Pearl, the beauty girl.
Woo woo.
I'm sure, Steph, you've somehow run into Nicole, I'm sure, because she does segments on TV for beauty.
Yes. I know her from a distance. I don't know if I've met her in person, but yes. Oh, she said she loves your earrings.
Oh, thanks, girl. Holler. I know. I felt like I'm wearing pretty much just like black leggings and a black top, and I was like, I should probably screw something up here. But
that's great.
Okay, so we are switching over to Step It Up with Steph. Is that your handle, Step It Up with Steph? Okay, that's what I thought. So we're switching over there to continue talking nutrition, fitness, living it up in the quarantine, and I guess like breaking free from teen shit, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're gonna talk about that. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that too. Okay.
Sounds good. All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.